Well, hello, hello, and welcome back, y'all. Today, we are going to renovate a base game home. We're going to start in Willow Creek, and we're going to go into this little lot here, which is a 20 by 15, occupied by Father Winter. Not sure why Father Winter is living there, but he is for some strange reason. Anyway, we're going to try to renovate it using base game only. Yeah, base game only. We're gonna try. It's gonna be hard, but we're gonna try. So this is the home as it stands. It's kind of cute. I hate the way that the roofs kind of do that thing, but that's all right. The porch is cute. I like it. I don't mind the brick foundation and the pink exterior. I think that's fine, but we might change it up a little bit. I'm not sure. I hate this part of the roof here, but we can fix that. The windows, I like it with the shutters, but I think the windows are a little too low. They might need to go up a little bit, or we might need to change the windows altogether. And I don't like how this window is higher than these. They should all be the same height. May or may not change that. I don't know yet because we haven't gotten into it. I will say I like the pink with the green. I think it looks cute. I think it's a great color combination. If we look top down, this isn't so bad a house. Could be a lot worse. I was going to say, did I already renovate this? But I don't think I did because I wouldn't have put this clothes rack that far out. I wouldn't have used that tiny TV, and I don't think I would have used these lights either. And I would have given this room a double bed because there's more than enough room. It is nice, though, how it's all green in there. I don't like the curtains in really either of the rooms. I mean, they're not bad curtains. I just don't like them. Bathroom, yeah, it's all right. I mean, it's cute. I don't like this. I'm not fond of that mirror either. And then the main bedroom is not bad. I mean, this is actually a pretty decent house. What's the cost? 32. That's not bad at all. All right, let's see what we can do with this cute little house. Do make sure you hit like, comment, subscribe if you're new. Let's just get into it. I don't think I want to change the interior walls. I want to leave the interior walls kind of as is. But one thing I am going to do is get rid of, I don't want to get rid of the windows. I want to get rid of the interior items because I don't like them. So let me do that first real quick. And I'm going to add some interior lighting so that I can see what it is that I am doing. Because without lights, I got no idea what I'm doing because I can't see. So I think I'm going to leave the porch. I like the porch. I do want to, oh, I need to move objects. I do want to move these over just a little bit. Maybe back here. No. I like putting mine up against the wall of the house. I think that it makes more sense to me because then, I know it's The Sims, not reality, but then you can sit in the chairs and look out into the world. This one, we can just push back. It's fine. So we kind of keep it that way. I might change the color, but I'm not going to worry about the exterior just yet. I want to work on the interior first. So the first thing I want to do, let's just work with base walls and stuff because I think it's just going to make it easier to decide on colors and all of that. Same thing for the floor. It'll just be easier to start with nothing, and I can change it up from there. They don't really have a backyard or a side yard or anything, do they? I guess we can do something over here. I do want to get rid of the little gnome. I forgot about him. And I'm going to leave the landscaping as it is for now, but I'm definitely going to move it around and whatnot. But what I want to do first, though, let's see, where is my green grass? And I do this. I just make it as big as possible, and there we go. It's done. All right. Oh, that was the other thing. This thing there. There we go. So we're all concreted up. We're all drywalled up. We're going to leave the walls as is. We'll see if that goes back or not. It's a cute little hallway, though. I really don't like those windows that far down. They need to go up. And they need to be centered in the rooms. Ew. Why are they not centered? Just weird. I don't like it not centered. And I know those are taller than the door, but And I know I just said a minute ago that I like them level, but yeah, I really don't. No, 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 no. See, that looks better that way. Find that better. Anyway, yeah, I'll probably keep the windows. I'll just probably, maybe, I don't know, change the color. Let's see. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Let's start with the bathroom. So we only have one shower tub combo that I like, but is there enough room in here to do a tub and a shower? Maybe. Nope, that one. Maybe, maybe. Move that way. And then we can grab this shower. Oh, I think there is. Oh, yay. I like doing two versus just the one. Instead of a tub shower combo, I like doing a tub and a shower, especially if I have the room. It just makes more sense to me. Ah, now I know why they use that one. Okay, because there's not a lot in base game to use. No. Okay, I know. We'll use one of the counters that we use in the kitchen in here and then throw in the bathroom sink. Okay, so then let's work on the kitchen next. I do want to separate the kitchen a little bit from the hallway. So let's add one wall there. Then we can put the refrigerator still on. Yes, I'm still on base game. We'll pick this one. Why are the walls so high? No, walls shouldn't be that high. I don't like them that high, which means the windows will have to go back down. Oh, no, no, no. I don't want them to go back down. But I just moved them all back up. I don't want them to go back down. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. I don't necessarily like windows on the floor, but not unless it's like a modern build. But that's okay. It's okay. And then for cabinets, I want to use these new base game ones, but what color? See, that'll be a stove. That'll be a corner cabinet. That'll be a sink. Okay. But what color do we want to make these? I think I'm going to go green. That sagey green. I kind of like that. And then we'll go here, choose that, and choose the corner cabinet. Thank you very much. Get a sink. I like this sink. It's one of my favorite sinks. And then a stove. We still, yes, still on base game. And that one matches pretty well. Okay, cute kitchen. We need upper cabinets. We don't need, I want upper cabinets, which I think this is the new addition. Yes, thank you. We can go there and then bloop, like that. I think that's okay. And then we can have the range, which I like using this one. But what I like to do, I don't like how it hangs down below. And I know the vents are up here, but we're going to ignore that and just move this up so that the bottom of the range hood lines up with the bottom of the cabinets. And then sometimes, if I remember, I like to put like cookbooks or something up here, some kitchen items up here, so it doesn't look like it's a wasted space. It doesn't look odd. Now, we need a living room. Maybe the kitchen shouldn't have gone there. Hold on. I think I want to do it this way. Because then I have a full wall here that I could put my TV on. I'll move the cabinets, but, and then I can do like a little dining table, dining area, like around here-ish. I don't know, right around there. Something like that. But that means I would have to change a window. It didn't want to have to do, but looks like I'm going to have to do. So let me get that moved over. Okay, that's better. I like that. I think that's what we're going to go with. I do want to keep this little wall, though, because it gives you a little separation between the hallway and the rest of the house. So I think, is that the couch that had all the new swatches? Yes. I don't know what color swatch I want for the couch. Is that the couch I want, though? I don't know. Oh, I want this couch. Why can't I have that couch? Well, dang it. Okay, so if I'm doing this legitly, I have to not use that couch. Okay. I don't know what it is. Sometimes when I log in, the stuff that shows locked right now is already unlocked. I don't understand why that is. Maybe it just depends on which save I'm in. But it's weird because I don't like start playing a sim. So it's not like that sim already has that stuff unlocked. It's the save file that, I don't know. It's weird. I don't get it, but I don't care. As long as I get the items I want to use, I don't care. Do we want to do like a gray couch? Let's just, oh no, here we go. Let's just do a gray one for right now. Let's get rid of this dining table and get a better dining table. I always do that. I always get dining and study backwards. So let's see, we're still on base game. Do we want like a table? I think we do, because we've got 2 bedrooms. So we're gonna want like a table. So let's do maybe that one. Oh, that's gonna make a difference though, isn't it? Shoot! Because I kind of wanted it behind the couch. But if we do that, then the doors are in the way. I don't want to do it that way. It's got to be this way because it takes up more space. We can do it that way. Then you have your walking area. Yeah, that'll be all right. And then dining chairs. Let's see, some cute base game dining chairs. Are there any cute base game dining? Oh, these! I like those. We'll just have to find the right color. I don't like that. I don't like that either. Oh, man. Well, let's stick with the gray for now. We can always change it later. I'm really not liking how this looks, but I think I'm just gonna stick with it. I'm not gonna go changing it. Let's see. Do we want a built-in? Do we want a built-in? I think we might. Hold on. Do we have anything we can use to build in? No, we do not. I mean, we've got those bookcases. So, I mean, I guess we could do like a bookcase there and a bookcase there with some hanging cabinets or something there with the TV. I don't know. What about, okay, let's put the TV up here first. Let's go back to kitchen cabinets, upper cabinets. Do we do something like this? Oh, that wouldn't be so bad. Okay, that's not so bad. I mean, we gotta find the right colors. And I think the tougher color is gonna be these cabinets because those are all browns. So, ooh, the stone brown is so pretty. Kind of like that brown better. But I like the stone cabinets. And do I have that brown? Probably not. I mean, I would like to think that base game has all the same browns, but no, they don't. Really like that stone color. Where'd it go? Where'd the stone go? Oh, that one. Do we have a close enough color of the brown on these? Probably not. I didn't pay much attention. I just kind of picked it. I mean, I guess that's not so bad. We can change this to a brown. Okay, green and brown. Yeah, that works. We just make those brown. That's not so bad. Is that too high up? The TV, can it come down a little bit? Maybe, whoa, too far. Right there. I think that's a good spot. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's the digging. And then a base game 2-seater, which would be this one in the brown. I said brown, not white. Put that there. It's kind of that's kind of close to the bookcase, but that's okay. We'll have to change the kitchen or the dining tables. I wonder if they have the chairs in the green. Maybe they have the dark green. Oh man, I have to find new chairs. Probably. Never said that I was really good at building with base game. I have said that I am not that great at building with base game. But maybe once the floor is in, it might look a little bit better. We'll find out. But I think that's okay for the kitchen. Let's find beds. We want a base game. Thank you. Go back to base game. Thank you. And we want a double base game bed. Oh my God. I forgot how horrible beds are at base game. I think I'm going to go with these two beds. I think they're nice. I used to use this one all the time because it was the only one that I found that I actually liked. Now for dressers. And that is the bedroom furniture I'm going to go with. It's basically the same cabinet, except this one has doors instead of drawers, and it has like a little blue glass top, which I thought worked pretty well with the bed. I need to finish the bathroom sink and get my sink in the bathroom, and then the basis of this build is done. And then I need to just go and clutter it up. How's that? See? That'd be cute. I don't like that color. I don't like the dark brown couches. I don't want to use any other couch. I don't like the other couch. I mean, I want to use this one, but I kind of can't. I don't think there's going to be another sofa that I'm going to want to use. So we're just going to deal with that and let me do a little change. Now that we've got the house refurnished, where are we at? Oh my God, we're already over oh God, we've already gone over what it was originally. It was 32,000 and some simoleons. Now it's 33 and I still haven't done the floors or the walls or the cluttering. Oh my goodness. Or finish the landscaping. Okay, this is going to be way more than a starter home, but it is a base game home. So yeah. Okay, let me do some cluttering up, some finalizing, and when I come back, we will be all done and I will do a complete walkthrough with you. So don't go anywhere, just blink. Okie dokie, I'm all done. Oh my gosh. I think think this came out cute. It was really, there's not a lot of clutter in base game, so it was a little difficult to clutter up, but I did the best I could. I did end up changing the windows. Everything is base game. There's no other packs or kits in here, so I did good on that end. I did keep most of the greenery that was outside, most of the landscaping, and I just kind of like moved it around a little bit so it was closer to the house and not just kind of so far away from the house, which I thought was weird. Changed out the foundation. I did take out this piece of the roof here, but I think it still looks pretty good. I don't think it looks bad at all. Did I kept the pink house. I didn't think I needed to change that. But I did add a little grill, picnic table, some gardening pots, telescope out front on the porch. I moved this over a little bit, added a plant and some planter pots over there, and moved the trash can off to the side of the house so it wasn't so in your face. Added some porch lights, which I think looks super cute at nighttime. It's a fairly well lit up front porch, so that's not so bad. Let's go inside. I'll show you what I did. It's not perfect, but I did the best I could. I did change the sofa colors to a tan. Added some paneling on that TV wall. I think it just adds a little something. I really missed my shelf plants that kind of hang over and the hanging plants, but that's okay. We are in base game. Changed out the table and the chairs. Added some cute curtains. Basically, I don't think the living room, dining room area looks too bad. There's not a ton of clutter. Like I said, clutter is minimal in base game. It's not bad. It's just not what I'm used to using. I love this rug. I think it works out great. I wanted the living area to be a little bit moodier than the rest of the home, which I think I managed to do. And I added some throw pillows on the sofas. I left them in the base swatch of red because it's a nice little pop of color. And I think that kind of makes it work a little bit better. And some fruit. I didn't put any curtains on that window because I didn't think it was going to work right. So I left it alone. And that window is glitching out, which whatever. The kitchen looks so cute. It's so clean and clutterless, but it looks super cute. I do have my fork and spoon up there, and I use some round pillars to kind of cut off the kitchen wall from the rest of the home. I think it's cute. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. We do have a bonsai tree over here for some more skill items. And then the 3 doors, I did change them out to the happy birthday doors. This room is very pink, kind of a girly girl, I suppose. But we've got some butterflies and birds over there. Got a plant, gray curtains for the pink and gray bed with gray carpeting and a gray rug. And a few plants just to add a little bit of something. I like I said, it was really hard to decorate without all the clutter that I'm used to having. But I did get a painting easel in there, and on this dresser here, I made the teddy bear smaller by 1 and the flamingo smaller by 3. I raised the flamingo up and placed it on top of the dresser so that she could have her little flamingo. Okay, now we go across the hall, tiny hall, to the other bedroom, and this one's a little bit brighter. It's the blue and green. So there's your bed area. God, the walls, the pictures were, there's several pictures in there, but it was just hard to find photos and pictures that would work in this room. So I put those up there. I know that one really doesn't fit as far as topic, but the colors fit really well. It's very perfect. And the curtains match with that bed. I use these curtains with this bed all the time because they're a perfect match. And I love it. It's not a very cluttered room. Again, clutter is hard to find, but we do have a guitar, so that's good. And then here's the other side of the room with some of those, I forgot what those called, digital photo frames, I guess. Hoping that the EA people have worked out the glitches with those photo frames, but in any case, you can fill them up with all the pictures you want, and the pictures should change just like a regular digital photo frame. And then this room has a full-length mirror. Now we go into the bathroom, which I was very impressed with myself on the bathroom. I like the bathroom. Very green. It's okay. Very green. We've got a little hand towel, bath towel, got a little bit of clutter in the bathroom, the bathtub, the shower, and then this little table here, which I love, with a few toiletries and the toilets. Nothing on the wall. Don't need it. Anyway, if we take a look from, oops, the top down, maybe, there we go. There is the whole layout, which the layout itself, like I said, it didn't change. I just added this little wall here, changed out the windows. So the placement of the windows did not change either. I just changed the window itself. And then this little side yard area, which is so cute. I really like this one. This one was fun. It wasn't too bad. It wasn't easy, but it wasn't too bad. I hope you guys like it. The price is now $50,000. It is not a starter home, but it's not so bad. It is the Willow Creek, one of the Willow Creek lots. So, oh, I took that house out. Let's see, where is this one at? Well, no, I showed you at the beginning. That's right. So anyway, if you want to replace this lot on the base game with this lot, you can find it on the gallery. It is under hashtag base game build, as well as lilmomma and Momma-One. So that is there for you to download if you so desire. If you do use it, let me know how it goes. Let me know also down below if you think I did a good job renovating this with the base game only. It's hard for me. I know I've said that a million times because it is, and they don't always turn out great. I think this one definitely came out better than my last one. So you tell me. You are the judge. Anyway, make sure you hit like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, y'all, have fun.